Hello guys, my name is ButchCollar1, bringing you guys our week 5 team builder of season 4 of UBA. This week we're taking on Aurora Master 13 and his Miami Dolfinis. His team consists of Megalopony, Weavile, Jirachi, Primarina, Rotom-Mow, Chandelure, Hitmontop, Tyrantrum, Vileplume, Araquanid, and Palossand. So he has a very threatening team, very offensive team. So yeah, might be a not a great matchup for us. So this might be a loss, but yeah, we'll do our best. Yeah, been talking to him a bit in the Discord, and so he's a great guy. He's 1-3 so far. Had a rough start to the season. Then again, he has had a very tough schedule so far. He's played some of the top teams already. So yeah. I mean, it's yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, he'll be hoping to bounce back, I guess, against us. So yeah, we're 3-1 so far. So hoping to go to 4-1, but it'll be tough. So yeah, let's get into the team, shall we? So first off, we're being Mega Mawile, Max HP, Max Defense, Impish Nature, Sucker Punch, Play Rough, Swords Dance, Knockoff, knock off some items, Sucker Punch and Swords Dance. Yeah. Get up to +2 and kill some things, basically. Just Mega Mawile stuff. Has a decent matchup, but has some issues with stuff like the Chandelure, the Jirachi, the Megalop as well. So and especially things like the Primarina. So and it can't really get reliably. I mean, it's a decent matchup, but it's just tough that it gets outsped so much. So might be. Yeah, we'll see how it does, but I expect it to do something at least. Next up, our Gliscor, bringing an interesting set this week. No item, that's good because we're running Acrobatics. Could have ran Weakness Policy, but in the case that I have to set up again or something, don't want to let that happen and have our weakness policy not do anything, so rather run no item. Acrobatics, Earthquake, Rock Polish, Swords Dance, so double dance set. Max HP, 220 defensive Vs with Impish Nature. Make sure we can take a Choice Bandit Ice Shard after Stealth Rocks from Weavile and live it. So yeah, that's the plan there. It's very specific, but it's necessary if the thing decides to come. So yeah. It's interesting not running much attack investment. This thing, besides the Palossand, it really wrecks everything at +2. So that's why I'm running this set. So yeah, we'll see what it does. Might be an issue to get the double dance off though, but we'll see. Next up, our dedicated lead, a suicide leads. Azelf, Selfrox, Knockoff, Taunt, Explosion, Max Speed, Max HP, Adamant Nature. Yeah. Yeah. Knock off some items, get rocks up, taunt something, and then explode. That's basically what we're gonna do here. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Next up, our Moltres, bring it for the first time. Choice Scarf, Flame Body ability, Flamethrower, Air Slash, U-turn, Will-O-Wisp to outspeed the Megalopony. Yeah, max special attack, Modest with a Scarf. This can put in some work, hopefully, but gotta be careful of those Stealth Rocks, of course, since we are not bringing removal this week, so this might be a bit tough, but we'll see. Getting a Will-O-Wisp off on something like the Tyrantrum or something on the Switch. Or the Weavile, that might be pretty cool. Didn't really need something else there as a 4th move, so set it to run Will-O-Wisp. Next up, our Stack Attacker, Rocky MZ, basically the standard set, Lonely Nature, 15 defensive Vs, Max Attack, Max HP, Rest and Speed F. We get our juicy attack boosts. This could put in some work if we get the Trick Room over, that is. But that might be tough, but yeah, it was a tough matchup to start with, so yeah, we'll see. And then, last but not least, our Manaphy, bringing defensive for the first time. Dual screens with leftover, Psychic and Scald. Max HP, a lot of SPDF, some special attack and some defense. I think the special attack is to guaranteed 2-hit KO. Was it Chandelure? Might have been Chandelure. Max HP Chandelure. So something like that. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. So yeah, that's a team. Nothing too crazy. But it's a tough matchup, so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can pull it out, but most of my prep time this week and last week as well went to my GPL playoffs match, so this is a bit... I mean, not that I didn't prep hard for this one, but prepped a little bit less for this one to be able to make sure I do well in the GPL playoffs, so that video will come up later as well. I think I haven't recorded that one yet, so yeah. Let's see how we did. Gonna be a tough one, but yeah, I'll do my best and see where that gets me. So yeah, see you guys in the match. Alright guys, so we're here with the match against our Master. He's bringing a team of Chandelure, Palossand, Araquanid, Tyrantrum, Megalopunny, and the Primarina. So no Jirachi, which is interesting, but wasn't too worried about that thing either. So yeah, I'm just gonna lead Azelf here, get up my rocks, and see how we go from there. So he leads up Chandelure. Right here, the main reason why I thought he led with this was probably to catch up my Mega Mawile. So I was like, it might be Scarfed or Specs or something, just because I'm Sash, so he can't Oko me. So I'm just gonna knock it off, whatever item he is. It is one of his Z users, so that's why I was a bit iffy. But I didn't expect him to be defensive or anything. So we do knockoff. And he's Colberberry. And he's very defensive, because it only did like 25%. And he goes for Will-O-Wisp, which is annoying. So it's a defensive Chandelure, probably for my Mega Mawile. Which he did tell me after the match, this was his best Mega Mawile answer, which I get. It's a scary one to prep for. So yeah, not a great start to the match there. Get up my rocks, as he goes for a Hex and takes us out. So yeah, basically just knocked off an item from the Chandelure and got up a rocks. That's basically what Azelf did. Didn't get to explode because it's a ghost type, so it wouldn't have done much for me. Rather get up rocks. Going to a Manaphy here. Let's go for a Skull here, I think. As he goes into the Araquanid. Right here, I was expecting him to go for Sticky Webs or a Bug move. So I'm going to switch to my Stack Attack, but he makes a very good play here and goes for a Scald, and yeah, just blows me back. So yeah, there goes my Stack Attack. So yeah, the first 4 turns were great so far. Already 2 mons down, and we basically knocked off an item and get up rocks. That's basically all we did, and we're 2 mons down already. So yeah, great start there. With a great matchup as well. He switches out. Is Apparent on the Moltres. Just go for an Air Slash, and he's obviously Assault Vest here. So yeah, gotta switch out again to the Manaphy, because it's my best switch in to this thing. He goes for a Scald. Yeah. Not in the best spot right now. I go for a Light Screen, he does go for the Energy Ball. Yeah, he's gonna switch out in the Araquanid, which, yeah, pretty much walls me all day. I go for a Psychic. Yeah, this thing is really bulky and it's can't really get through it anymore. I go for a Psychic, no drops, unfortunately, and he shows the rests, and he's a Resto Chesto. Very smart set, actually. This makes sure I can't really break through this thing really fast. I mean, like 16%. He goes for a Scaldfish for a burn, I guess. But yeah, just gonna keep kicking Psychic, because I don't really want to switch in anything on Scald, to be honest. So yeah, he shows a Giga Drain as well, so good prep there on his part. Luckily we have the Light Screen, but here my plan was to basically chip this down as far as possible to where he has to click Rest, and then go into my Gliscor at that point. So I'm just gonna keep clicking Psychic here, getting down lower and lower. So yeah, this goes on for a while, I guess. yeah, so gonna keep kicking Psychic here. He's almost down to 50% as he gets the crit here, which is unfortunate, but yeah, they happen, so... yeah, go for another Psychic. My Manaphy is getting pretty worn down. The light screen is almost gonna wear off here, he's below 50%. And right here, this is where I'm gonna make a misplay. My light screen wears off, so I'm gonna click light screen again. That's the obvious play, and that's a smart play to do as well. But right here, I was like, at this point, if I keep kicking Psychic, my light screen will not be up at the point where I can switch in my Gliscor on the rest. So I got a bit impatient here and switched in my Gliscor in a minute. Also, another thing to note, my Manaphy apparently only had 3 moves. I forgot to reflect on it, apparently. Not that it played any part in the game, but just pointing it out. And so I'm gonna switch in my Gliscor here. As he goes for a Giga Drain, which well, we take those. No big issue. And we're gonna go for the Rock Polish here. He goes for a Scald, and he crits. This crit mattered. I mean, it would have done like if he was. I didn't ask him. I mean, I saw a set after the game, but I don't remember if he was max special attack. But if he was max special attack, modest nature, but I think it was just defensive. This did like 70 or 80% through light screen anyway, so I would have not been in a good spot either way, and I wouldn't been able to get through the Palossand. But still, this crit sucks, because I mean, it will only matter for differential in the end. But then again, I'm 3 months down. At this point, there's no real chance of me winning this game anymore. I go for a Scald on my Mega Mawile. No burn, luckily. I go for a Sword Dance because that's the only thing I can do, unfortunately. Go for a Sucker Punch and take out at least a Rakunit, so we get a kill at least. But that's good. Right here he goes into the Chandelure. I expect him to click Will-O-Wisp, but I'm just gonna click Knockoff here. And he lives on 1%, of course, because why not? So yeah, a little bit more luck there, I guess. He goes for a sucker. I go for a Sucker Punch. He go for the Pain Split, which is a very smart play on his part. So look, should have just clicked Knockoff, I guess. But yeah, at this point, I was pretty tilted, I guess. Let's call it that. So yeah, we're not gonna win this one. Manaphy does get another kill, which is pretty good. Manaphy's our kill leader, so glad to see it pick up another kill, I guess. So yeah, but that's about it. We're not gonna get any more. I'm just gonna switch in Moltres here to hopefully maybe get a Flame Body burn on the Lopunny, but we don't get it. Right here I go for an Air Slash. Basically gotta go for Air Slash flinches here. That's the only thing I can do. I do not get a flinch, unfortunately, and yeah, Head Smash is gonna. I don't know how much it would have done, but and here I get the burn, but it doesn't really matter anymore at this point. And he's just gonna switch into his Primarina here and finish me off. So yeah, just gonna click Scald, but no burn, nothing. Could have clicked Light Screen here, but I was like, you know what, this game is for him anyway, no reason to stall. So yeah, he's gonna pull out the 4-0 victory here. Good game to him, he played very well. I misplayed the early game very badly, and that cost me the game, honestly. So yeah, good game to him. He played very well. He goes up to 2-3 now. We are 3-2 now. So our division leader is gonna run away farther from us, I guess, but the other two in our division are a bit behind. So it's not too bad, but still would have liked to win this game. Then again, I was focused mostly on GPL playoffs this week, so I mean, it was a bad matchup anyway. So not too. I played very well, so can't be mad. Can only be mad at myself. But I didn't play very well. So yep. Hopefully we can meet again later this season and hopefully beat him then. But oh well, yeah. Losses happen. Yeah. we play the DC United next week. They're 3-1 at this point, I think. Haven't played this week yet. So yeah, that will be interesting. Very good team, so very scary as well. So yeah, see you guys next week.